All right, man. Let's talk about Kel Mitchell's ex-wife, not his current wife. They was married from like what? They was married from like 99 to like 2000 something. Let me see. Yeah, 99 to 2005. And through the years, in my researches, she has made some claims about everything from him arguing over back child support, arguing over hands placement. I'll just say it like that. Just arguing over like just little things, and I don't think she over with. He remarried, still married to his wife, and she just would get on TikTok searching for clout. She just ain't had closure. And I say this, man. Shout out to Kel Mitchell, who loves orange soda. I do, I do. I mean, huge part of our childhood, man. But like I said, I can't vouch for him as a personal player. I don't know a person. I don't know him. But yeah, huge in Nickelodeon, man, throughout history, man, from Kenan and Kel, I believe they was on all that to the whole shebang. So his current wife, Asia Lee, have been married since 2012. So um he has he has three daughters. They had a son too, excuse me. That might be wisdom, or I can't really know. I don't know in order they in. But she basically said that she caught, not her new claim going on TikTok for clout, is that she caught Nick Cannon in her cheerleading outfit trying to cheer Kale up after he cheated on her. What y'all young women gotta understand, bro, is these dudes gonna cheat on you. These people that have been in long relationships, I done seen wives cheat on their husband. You know what I'm saying? I done seen husbands cheat on their wives. You know what I'm saying? Infidelity, you gotta understand. It's hard to understand, explain this to these young girls. They're gonna end up old, bitter, and lonely. Trust me. But they don't understand there's a shot clock. You know, it's a shot clock on them. Once they hit 40, it's a wrap. Because a lot of these dudes like going with younger women anyway. But the older you get, the more bitter you get. But what you gotta understand is infidelity. I mean, monogamy is not natural. You know what I'm saying? So you have to really let a lot of this stuff run course for a lot of these dudes. They gotta have experiences. You gotta continue to spice up the relationship and all that stuff. And you gotta make sure you got the right maturity level for it. Dude can be 40 and never be ready. So you gotta understand that. So you gotta understand, either you're gonna deal with it or work through stuff, um, or you just gotta find somebody that's gonna be compliant to what you want. A lot of times that's damn near impossible, especially depending on where you live at in the United States. But she ain't had closure. This all this be telling me when you bitter, she ain't find nobody else that's gonna put up with her shit. When you get older, a lot of these dudes not gonna put up with it. These younger dudes, they just gonna look at it as smacking out on the cougar and KIM and keeping it moving. So she bitter, she ain't found nobody else, and she bitter. And him or her need to sit down and have closure. At some point, that may never happen. At some point, it might be 60 and 70, you know. But you see it. Kel Mitchell exclaimed she found Nick Cannon wearing her cheerleading uniform for her man. You gotta understand, they've been divorced since 2005, bro. So you talking this almost 20 years later. She just hurt, bro. So it says Cannon was allegedly trying to cheer up his famous friend up after he cheated on his wife Taisha Hampton. Now Nick Cannon did kind of respond. All right, he did respond to all of this, so I'm gonna cue that up for y'all, man. But he said usually Nick Cannon makes headlines due to speculation that another woman is carrying one of his children, but this time around, the rumor Will is saying that Mill, I think they meant saying that the 41-year-old previously dressed up as a cheerleader costume in hopes of boosting all that actor Kel Mitchell's mood. Earlier this week, the father of three, ex-wife Hampton hopped on TikTok to spill some tea about her former man, who was married from 99 to 2005. Quote, you definitely be blinded by the love she began. At the end of the day, why you talk about something that almost happened 20 years ago? Just ask yourself that. Why are we talking about something that happened 20 years ago? Riddle me that, Batman. Riddle me that. She is bitter. She ain't found nobody else to go put up with her stuff, and she old news. You bitter? What I mean? All right, at least if it's gonna be true, man. You know what I'm saying? At least if it's gonna be true, spill the beans like not too long after the marriage. Spill the beans not too long after the marriage. You know, spill the beans not too long after the marriage. What you what you waiting on? What you waiting on? Is my question. What are you waiting on? Honestly, what are you waiting on? Why are we taking so long to spill the beans? Why are you saying something 20 years later? He happily married, he moved on, he probably has some more kids, and she just sitting there like, man, I just let a good man go. You know what she's saying? She's saying, man, I just let a good one pass me by. You know what I'm saying? Let me hate on this nigga. Let me hate. Let me hate. Let me start hating. Let me get on TikTok and put a filter on, put some makeup, do my hair, and let me get on here and start hating. Cause I ain't found no closure. I couldn't move on and be happy. I couldn't be move on and find somebody else to put up with me. That's crazy. Hold on, let me see if we can post this. What Nick Cannon said. I think this is it. Hold on. Oh, this ain't the comment section that it was in. But he did respond. Let me put this up here. And she's just bitter, bro. Just super bitter. Talking about if it did happen 20 years ago, what you got to gain now? Her acting career ain't took off. Nothing took off. And this be females' way of saying, you know what, man, I was wrong. That's just their way of, it's their way of like just venting out. You didn't get out there and find, man. Women got to understand. People, a lot of dudes say, man, women can choose who they want to have sex with and all that, and we just got to be at their mercy and all that stuff. Man, a lot of young guys say that, but what they do, what they fail to realize too is, what they fail to realize as well, bro, is and what they fail to realize too, and men determine who they want to marry. And you have women say, well, I've been asked to be married this amount of times, and this guy asked me to marry them, and this guy asked me to marry him, and this, that, and the third, and all that. You just be looking like, why you ain't married then? If that's the case, why you ain't married? You know, riddle me that. Why you ain't married? But you see, she said, remember when I came home early? Remember when I came early, Nick Cannon was wearing my full cheerleading uniform, including Breeze, doing cheers on my bed for my ex-husband, asked that Kel Mitchell to cheer him up because he cheated on me. Ooh, guess what? You got cheated on, right? And that's what dudes gonna do. Chimpanzees cheat, lions cheat. The humans the only ones that's supposed to have, supposed to only have one woman. In every man, come on. And women can't even be faithful neither. That's what you got to understand too. Before you marry a woman, follow her around, hire a private investigator, and see what she really doing. A lot of dudes got babies out there and ain't even theirs. It's wild out here, bro. It's wild out here. Trust me. It's wild. But Nick Cannon did respond. And he said that this is on bother alert. I had I probably had the big ear of corn, big ear of corn, a bunch of orange soda, and a couple of kids' choice awards up our ass too. So, he did respond, and he did respond. But like I said before, man, if you really pay attention to you pay attention, bro. Black women love homosexuality. That's why they love P Valley. You gotta understand, they love that more than they love black men. They love that shit, man. They love it. I'm just being real. They love it. Remember that jingle by McDonald's? I'm loving it. With Pusha T wrote. They love it. So they always gonna support it, and they always gonna throw it on us when they can. How proof then? Proof. She just bitter, lonely, old, and nobody gonna put up with her raggedy ass no more. That's it. Even when she compromised and date beneath her and looks, and they still don't put up with her. They still don't put up with her. That's women's curse. That's a women's curse. They age, you know. They like dating older men, but the men don't like dating older women that smash you and all that. But pretty much that's it, man. But shout out to Kel Mitchell, man. He was part of my childhood, man. Hopefully, I know it ain't true, but you know how I go. But hopefully she find closure. Hopefully she find somebody else to make her happy and stop being so bitter. Lemonade without the water, lemon juice, lemonade without the water, without the sugar, just bitter. Bitter baby mama tears. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Nancy, you want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Hit my link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, whole bunch there. If you need to reach me for any reason, video request, chop it up, question, Instagram and Twitter is the fastest ways. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Peace. Let me know in the comment section. We gone.